Hello and welcome to this week's video and welcome to my channel. It is Saturday afternoon and I am just reading all of your comments on my latest video that I just put out this morning. And it's me just discussing how I don't feel okay, and I haven't been okay for the past, 10 days. And I just wanted to say absolute thank you for all of your comments, all of your views, because it just makes me feel like I'm not alone. I'm not the only one feeling all of these small, big feelings that we all have at some point in our lives. And I really appreciate it because it makes you feel seen in both ways. It makes me feel seen, but it also works it the same way for you guys watching me opening up and verbalizing all of these feelings. So yeah, I just wanted to say thank you for that. And to some of you, that was especially one comment that was quite passive aggressive, saying, "You're young, go outside." You will be glad to hear that I am actually going outside. I am going out with a friend. We're going for drinks, girls' drinks outside. So probably a few cocktails. So just for you out there that feel like all of my problems can be fixed by just going outside and socializing, this one is for you. But no, I don't want to stoop on that kind of level of engagement. It's not who I am. It was probably meant in a very loving way. It's just how it was presented wasn't the nicest. So yeah, in other words, today I've done a dog walk. Very long one, almost 2 hours, because Finn needed it, I needed it, and I've done absolutely nothing. I read my book, a book that is one of my friends recommended it to me. It's one of her favorite books of all time. She reads it every year in the same time of the year, and she recommended me to read it. And for me, it's a very slow read. It's not my normal genre, but I'm getting through it because I want to be supportive, and I also want to give her my opinion on it. But yeah, so I've been reading that one, and now I need to get ready. I just took Finn out for a walk again, so he won't miss me when I go out. And now I just need to, get ready, do the whole thing, shower, getting dressed, etc. Because I need to be ready in 45 minutes. So yeah. Ready for going out. Good morning. It is Sunday morning, currently like 10:30 probably, and I am on a dog walk. And we just finished. There's Finn. And yeah, I'm now just sitting in a local cemetery, taking some rest and enjoying the silence. Yeah, so yesterday was so much fun. We went on a bar crawl and had maybe too many cocktails and just put the world to right. It was absolutely delightful. And yeah, we overshared. It was great. It was great to catch up with my friend and just have a proper, like a girly night out. Yeah, so I've enjoyed myself. I had great time. I'm not sore. Like, my head is fine. I think I have a too high of a tolerance for alcohol. Don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm Czech. But yeah, I'm absolutely fine. The only thing is my throat is very sore from shouting over very, very loud music for like, I don't know, 7-8 hours, probably 7 hours. Yeah, I came home around 2 o'clock, and because I'm a responsible dog owner, I just took Finn out to my local dog park for him to stretch his legs, relieve himself, just be happy that mummy is home. And then we went to bed, and up and at it really early in the morning because, again, Finn doesn't give you time to just relax and stay in. But I wouldn't have it any other way. So yeah, so now I'm just enjoying the peace and quiet of the local cemetery. It's absolutely beautiful. It's not very much used. I think the last burial here was like in 2021 or 2, because it's super tiny, but it's absolutely gorgeous and quiet, and I love it here. And Finn too. It is currently Tuesday. It is 7:30 in the evening. I just came back from dog walk, and that's why I have a jacket, because it's not that warm outside anymore. Like, it's around 20 degrees in the evening, so I need some other layer on top. And I am waiting for my dinner to be made in the oven. I just put a frozen pita in the oven. I'll have a half of it tonight. And yeah, I am absolutely exhausted. I just made myself calming tea because I need it. Yeah, work is absolutely bonkers. I literally don't have enough hours in a day to do everything I need to do. I am pulled to so many directions because, like I said before, I'm now leading a function, but that function is supporting every other function in my team. So I am literally like, everyone wants a piece of my brain currently, and I need to prioritize, but also I'm firefighting and obviously prioritizing according to who says what. So if leadership needs some kind of obscure report that is heavily manual, I drop everything and just deliver it. And I have to push all of the other kind of responsibilities away because, I need to focus on something that leadership wants. So, yeah, and my report is basically, he's not working. So he's been under me for over 5 weeks, but only 2.5 out of that he actually worked. And out of those 2.5, half of it was when we went to Oxford. So yeah, he was sick, and now he's just kind of transitioned from being sick to his scheduled annual leave. So I am back to kind of one woman band, but also when he's back, I still can't rely on him at all. I'm delegating, but there is like every single task, then creates more tasks for me because he doesn't understand, or he just wants to check something with me, or just produces more work for me. I hope you didn't hear my belly. I'm just growling. But yeah, so I'm absolutely like pulled from pillar to post and trying not to feel like I'm drowning. But at the same time, this is heavily helping my mental state when it comes to my personal life. So thank you very much for everyone who watched my last week's video. I was quite vulnerable there and very frank with everyone. So I've been feeling better. I had amazing weekend, like you saw, with friends and with friend, and then just kind of enjoying my own company. And now I'm heavily back at work, and work is so demanding that I don't have much brain power to do anything else. And I'm genuinely working, even in the evenings, checking emails whilst watching TV, and then work starts at 9, but I'm already on my phone responding. Like today, I had a request from my manager for a report, like an ad hoc report, at 7:45 in the morning. So yeah, there's not enough brain power to do anything else. And for anyone who is really worried for me, don't be. I am very capable of kind of controlling my emotions, and when something kind of creeps up on me, like when it comes to work and skill, I'm just kind of like, I don't know how to do something, panic, and then I just kind of calm down, give myself like 10 minutes to process what's happening under the request, and then I just do it, and it's absolutely fine. So I'm fine. I'm genuinely fine. Like, don't worry about me. And I've noticed that being busy at work really helps someone like me. So when I was returning from my bereavement leave, I was really worried, but actually going back to this kind of demanding, almost normalcy helped me to integrate myself back into kind of real world, and kind of give my brain an excuse not to think about my current situation for like 8-9 hours straight, which is great. So this is similar situation, obviously not to that extent, but yeah, it's giving me an option to just kind of bow out from my personal woes for 8, 9, 10 or more hours, which is great. And I'm not promoting that kind of lifestyle, obviously, because it is demanding. It is very unique to me. But if you ever need to be distracted, work is great excuse. But yeah, and also the travel is ramping up. So I am supposed to be in London in less than 2 weeks. I still don't know if I can go because my usual borders that Finn knows and loves are not available because it is beginning of August in that time. So everyone is booked because it's the second week of school holidays. So I am now trying to find an alternative, and I found a lady that someone recommended, and she has an availability, but Finn doesn't know her. So I asked her to come and meet us in our home on Monday. And then if everything is fine and I feel comfortable, Finn feels comfortable, she feels comfortable, then I can go to London the following week. Luckily, it is only like domestic travel, so I don't have to have it pre-planned like, at least a month ahead. So yeah, it's just booking trains and a hotel, but there's so many in London. And we're staying in, I think, one of the Houston Hilton's, I think. So there should be availability. There's no kind of like, it's not a specific date where it's a conference happening and everything is booked up. So I should be fine. So luckily it's just domestic travel. And even if something ever happened with the new person, I can be home in like 2-3 hours, so it's fine. So that's one that I'm trying to still kind of figure it out. And then there is booked trip in September to DC. So that's already booked, and I need to find, again, boarding solution, because my boarders say that they are doing some reconstruction and reno of their place, so they can't take Finn. So either this new lady will take him out, or I'll have to find another solution. But that it's already school week, so hopefully there will be more options for me to choose from. So yeah, but yeah, like it's never ending. And people ask me about holidays, like summer holidays. Do you have any plans? Let me know in the comments. I would love to know if you are enjoying your summer, if you're planning any trips, if you've been already on trips, and give me some kind of inspiration as well. But I don't feel like I can go on an international trip this summer or early autumn, just because I don't feel like it's fair on Finn with the amount of travel I've been doing since basically beginning of June. It's literally every couple of weeks, not even months, every couple of weeks I'm leaving him behind. So I don't feel like it's fair to leave him again for my personal travel. I will prioritize work in this sense, but that doesn't mean that I can't go on a trip somewhere in the UK, take him with me. It's just different, and I'm not really that excited to go on my own, like domestically, just because having a dog is always a bit more challenging when you're on your own. Like if you want to go like anywhere, like you need to always research, is it dog friendly? When you want to just go, to the toilet, like do you take the dog with you? Are you going on your own? I tried to take Finn once to public toilets and like to a stall, and he absolutely panicked. It was fun, but also I don't want to do that for like a couple of days in a row, because it will absolutely ruin my week. So yeah, I need to think about it a little bit more, but that would be kind of end of the year, not necessarily Christmas. Christmas is, everything is closed, so there's literally nothing to do, but yeah, probably like either run up to Christmas, not necessarily like December, but saying like once everything calms down, or just in the new year, or just never, or just kind of book time off, but not necessarily travel anywhere, just stay put, and enjoy not working, but from your own home. I don't know yet. I don't have a mental capacity to currently think about it. So that's a bit up in the air, but I am 100% sure I will not be going anywhere internationally, just to not stress Finn any further. He's not stressed, but that's why you have the dog. You don't have a dog to just constantly leave him with someone else, right? So yeah, so that's what's been happening, and I'll try to make more like video, like try to film a bit more about my week, but I am genuinely sat at my desk like 90% of the time. And if I'm not sat at the desk, I'm probably just reading and winding down for the evening. So yeah, there's not much excitement in my life currently. morning before work, and I just came from dog walk, and I just wanted to finish this week's video. So I made myself lime juice cordial with sparkling water because it's getting really, really hot again. I think we're heading to a really nice, warm, possibly too warm weekend. So yeah, I'm feeling better. Like I said, I am overwhelmed. At work, I'm definitely overwhelmed. In my personal life, I'm overwhelmed, and I do not have anyone to lean on. So the overwhelming feeling is quite strong. But mentally and emotionally, I feel a bit stronger. I feel better, definitely. I feel like I'm less stuck in my head, and all the overwhelm are more like external things, as external pressures, like work, like other things. But I'm not battling my brain. I'm not battling my thoughts. So that's a big win. So I'm getting there, guys. I'm getting there. And other than that, I showed you Finn is getting better with his teeth cleaning, and he's even getting excited about it. So he jumps up on bed. We have a routine every evening before bedtime. He jumps up on bed and he chews on the toothbrush with the coconut oil, and I'm kind of like trying to move the toothbrush back and forth, but he's actually actively leaning into it and wants to like chew on the toothbrush. So that's a really good thing. And I baked a beautiful loaf of sourdough yesterday. It's funny how like every time when I put too much effort, it turns out okay. But that one, because I was busy with work, I just kind of let it do its thing completely. Almost like every couple of hours I forgot that I was doing it, and it turned out absolutely beautiful. Such is life, isn't it? It's kind of like a Murphy's Law. And other than that, I am definitely also feeling like myself because I started reading again. So I'm reading a physical book, which is One Day by I can't remember his name now. He's like very kind of like a romance writer. It is I told you about this before. It's one of my friend's all-time favorite kind of July book, and she reads it every year. I think I've seen the film and the series, but I can't remember it. I don't think it made any impression on me. So I'm now reading the book. I'm halfway through. I'm not loving it. I think the characters are all awful. I don't know why they interact with each other. I think if it was real life, they would never be friends. They would never be kind of like yearning for each other. And I'm listening to Dr. Zhivago on audiobook, and that is amazing so far. I am probably like only an hour in, or maybe an hour and a half in, and I'm definitely enjoying it. Like, it's the Russian authors have this, I think it's the Slavic way of expressing yourself, like using words and putting such a lyrical sentences together where you are absolutely floored by the beauty of the words. I think Germanic languages like English do not have that capability, or if there is the capability, it's not used often. Like, sentences in English are quite plain. But yeah, Russian literature is very much renowned for this. But I think it comes from the language itself. And knowing my culture is very much rooted in this kind of lyrical way of speaking and expressing yourself. So that's lovely. I'm enjoying it. And I think I'm not the only one. I think if you read any reviews, I think most people actually enjoy Dr. Zhivago. It's just a big book to get through. The week has been quite busy, but with work, which I can't share, and nothing exciting has happened. But I do have a day off tomorrow. Like I said last week, I am taking my accrued holidays. I had only 5 days, so I'm just taking like longer weekends until the end of the month. So I have a longer weekend this week and the next. So I'm enjoying myself. But yeah, I hope you liked this week's video. I hope it made you feel a bit more reassured that we all have low days and low weeks, but if we kind of stick it out and dig deep, and get, I know I have a grit in me. I am quite strong personality, so I'm never worried that I will never get myself back up again and dust myself off. So yeah, I'm now in the process of dusting myself off. If you enjoyed it, please do give it a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!